Hi and welcome to the Market Alert for Tuesday, the 16th of February 2021. So the S&P futures hits record high. Oil soars as frozen chaos hits the Plains states. The reflation trade is set to continue to gather steam with vaccine deployment and massive fiscal spending by the Biden administration. I would imagine to be announced very soon as well. So this is going to keep the market moving to the upside once this is revealed. However, it's starting to look very precarious, I have to say, which we'll look at in just a moment. Other news, the silver squeeze continues, hits London as SLV warns of limited available silver as well. So this is starting to put some upside pressure onto the silver price as well. And news for today, what have we got? Have we got anything that would jump out at me? We've got an FOMC member speaking later. There's two actually, Bowman and Daly. It's amazing how everything's become low impact. It's quite incredible. So that's the main one to look out for. But that's at 4:10. We'll be finished trading by then anyway. So let's have a look at yesterday's trading. Really quiet. The markets did absolutely nothing. We'll start off with the Dow as whilst we're here. We can see yesterday that it put in a new all-time high, and it's put in another one overnight as well, which you'll see there now. We're nearly up to 32,000 for the Dow, which is quite incredible when you actually look back to last year. We go back, get the monthly charts. We have a monthly chart there. When you can see how low we traded down to here, which was 18,000, and we're now up at heading towards 32,000. So the Dow continuing to put on these new all-time highs, tending to do them overnight, and then when the market opens in the morning, we see the market do absolutely nothing, as we did yesterday. The DAX, very narrow range yesterday, struggling with the 89% retracement there, and the same overnight, a bit of weakness there as well. So we've got no major news, so very quiet as we saw yesterday. I'm not going to review this on a bar by bar basis because it was really quiet. The market in the futures market came down to the 200. It held for a moment and then it broke. And then we had some potential weakness on the open, and then they just slammed the price down, and then it just became sideways, and that was it. It just drifted sideways for a good hour before it drifted lower again, and then same through the mid-morning, and the afternoon was even more quiet. Even the Dow, when it opened on the electronic market, was just virtually no range, as were the currencies and everything else yesterday. But overnight prices, we just move here, you can see they spiked to the upside there. They came back to the daily pivot, which you can see here, and then more or less double topped here, came back towards the 200. And again, you've got another double top area there. And prices have broken through this, moved up to the high of yesterday, which you can see, which is also the 89% retracement in the daily chart, so it's going to give it some grief. And then prices had a shakeout. Let's get rid of everybody, straight down to the DP and the BRN here at 14,100, and prices have since bounced off this. You can see there's a good 50% 62 retracement here from this high down to this low, and there you go, takes you to 62% of the down move. So the market's found a bit of support here, just a matter of what they do when the futures market opens later this morning. So let's just compress everything, have a look, see where we are. We know this high is really important because this is the 89% retracement in the daily chart. It needs to be broken in order to move higher. Then you've got your R1 and R2 above this, so it's 100 points up maximum really, unless there's any other news from the DP. And then on the downside, the low, again, you'll have 50 points down to the, once you break the low, 50 points down towards the S3. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens when the futures open, and then the cash market. But don't hold your breath. It's really, really quiet at the moment. So I think they're waiting to see if Biden's, well, we know he's going to print. They just want to know how much he's going to print before the market then takes its cue from this. Okay, that will do it for this one. Like I say, a quick roundup after the electronic market yesterday from the US. Really quiet. Let's see if things pick up a bit today. Okay, that's it for this one. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.